Today's topic is IRB, the Institutional Review Board. What is IRB? An Institutional Review Board or IRB is a committee made up of diverse people with an interest in protecting human research subjects. It can include doctors, lawyers, nurses, pharmacists, and members of local community. Purpose of IRB review. The role of an IRB is to improve or approve the initiation of and periodically review the progress of biomedical research involving human subjects. The IRB helps to ensure that clinical research trials are ethical, that is, rights and welfare of human subjects are protected, and that the research is scientifically sound. The IRB considers whether risks to those who will participate are minimized or eliminated if possible. The IRB also considers whether the investigators and the study staff have the necessary training and experience to conduct clinical trials appropriately. A clinical trial must have approval from an IRB before anyone can sign up to take part in it. When a researcher is interested in conducting a research study that will involve human subjects, including a clinical trial, the researcher must submit the study to IRB for review. Now, why do we need an IRB? Before IRBs, there was an unified way to protect the welfare of human subjects or to regulate research. This means that researchers could conduct research studies under different sets of rules, and this made it difficult to protect those involved. The current system requires the IRB to review all research involving human subjects before it begins and provides guidelines for all IRBs to use to make sure the research is appropriate for human subjects to participate in. The informed consent process. What is informed consent process? The informed consent process is how the investigator communicates the details about a clinical trial or other research study to the potential subject. The IRB reviews the informed consent process to help to make sure that the study details are communicated in language that is readily understandable to the person who may volunteer to be a research subject. The informed consent process includes background information about why the study is being done, the description of the research, what will be expected of subjects who agree to participate, how long subject participation in the study will last, what procedure the subject will have to follow, what the experimental procedures are, what are reasonable, foreseeable risk and discomfort are, what are expected benefits of research are. If there is any expected benefit, there may not be. Why the alternatives to participation in the research study are, how confidentiality of record identifying the subject will be maintained, an explanation of whether and compensation and whether any medical treatment are available if injury occurs, whom to contact if there are any problems, whom to contact if there are any questions about the research and the research subject right. Assurance that participation is voluntary and that refusal to participate will involve no penalty or loss of benefits to which the subject is otherwise entitled, and the subject may discontinue at any time without penalty or loss of benefits to which the subject is otherwise entitled. Thank you.